As we mentioned today, Michigan State University marking 1 year since a deadly mass shooting. Last February, a gunman opened fire inside Berkey Hall, killing 3 students and wounding 5 others. Today, the East Lansing community is remembering those who lost their lives. Ariel Anderson, a 19-year-old junior, Brian Frazier, a 20-year-old sophomore, and Alex Verner, a 20-year-old junior. And we want to get you out to the campus of Michigan State University right now, where students, staff, and community members are gathering to remember those victims and make sure something like this doesn't happen again. With more on that part of our story today, Andres Gutierrez is standing by live with MSU's Chief of Police. Andres.
Well, Rochelle, first, let me go ahead and set the scene. Classes on campus have been canceled today to give members of the MSU community time to pause and reflect and to heal today. Throughout the morning, they have been coming to the Sparty statue to place flowers, and later tonight, there will be a candlelight vigil here to honor those 3 victims. It was a day that no one could think could happen. It's been tough over the last year to heal, including the members of the law enforcement community who responded to the immediate aftermath. To explain to us what that healing has taken, let's bring in MSU Police Chief Chris Rosman. Talk to us about how your department over the last year has been able to heal.
Yeah, it's been a difficult year. I mean, our officers, from the time that they responded to the call, with bravery, and I'm proud of their actions, but all of our first responders, both MSU Police and Public Safety, all of our other local, county, state, and federal partners, it's been a long year, and we've been on our own healing journey, just like our community has been on a healing journey. But we've done it together. We are all Spartans. We often say we are Spartans protecting Spartans at MSU Police. And that lives true. So many of us in our organization are alums, such as myself, and a lot of our officers. So this event was deeply impactful to us in so many ways. And we have tried so hard over the last year to support our officers and our employees and our first responders in so many different ways.
The students here have tried to find comfort in one another. How have you, as police, been able to make sure that they're not fearful to look over their shoulder as they're walking across campus here?
Yeah, we've continued to meet with them and engage with our community. We are truly vested in our community, so our officers, our employees, we interact with our students and our faculty staff all the time, and we are one community together. And so just being present, there's been a lot of opportunities to be in shared spaces, to really just have conversations about what we're all experiencing together as a Spartan community and what we are doing, to ensure the safety of this campus. And we want to have those conversations together, and we continue to do that.
Give us a sense of how you'll be providing security for the candlelight vigil that's happening later this evening.
Yeah, anytime that we have an event on campus that draws a crowd of people, we are very intentional with our planning process. Our special events division looks at that and determines our logistics and our officers that are needed to work that event. But you'll see us. We'll be here both providing security for this event, but at the same time, a lot of our employees will be out of uniform, and they'll be here just with the crowd and with the community partaking in the event. We've been very flexible with our staff. If they want to be in uniform and work the event, then we'll allow them that opportunity. But if they don't want to, then we've been very accommodating to that as well. So we'll be here, things that you can both see and not see, providing security for our community just like we do each and every day.
And for you personally, what have been some of the lessons that you've learned over the last year since this all happened?
Yeah, it's always a difficult question when you talk about lessons learned and everything. Anytime there's a critical incident, we always look at things and what we did well, what we could do better, and we continue to reflect on that. Personally, I just try to focus on being a leader to not only our police department, but our community, to providing stability and introducing wellness and resiliency programs for our folks, so that they know they're supported and they can continue to do their job, because we need to take care of them so they can take care of our community, and that's what we continue to focus on.
Chief Rosman, thank you so much for joining us. We'll send it back to you in the studio, Rochelle.
Now, Andres, thank you for that live report. A big thank you to Chief Rosman standing there next to you for his response 1 year ago, all of the emotional work that's happened the year since, and the arrangements being made today for that vigil. We appreciate it. Thank you both.